A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Victoria Park. This is the round 12 match between Collingwood and St Kilda. Both sides have shown themselves to be among the better teams in the competition and will be eyeing off a noteworthy scalp today.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Saints. I think they're a better side than many have given them credit for. And if they can take the game on and give their forwards enough supply, they're every chance.
Okay then, thanks Harp.
The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. It's 4th against 8th, and both teams have plenty to prove. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Marshall wins the first ruck contest. Sinclair, McRae puts his head over it. Steele, clean pickup. Wood, he'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Saints are off to the ideal start. Punch clear, side bottom.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Keeler pushes into space and receives the footy. The Pies have been caught napping.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
I think he'll get the distance. It's a fair kick, but it won't be a goal.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Dacos heads wide with the kick in. Quaynor can keep it moving. Taking time to assess the options. Dacos in the clear. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Quaynor blasts away. Dacos marks on centre wing. DeGoey, a good kick here and they'll be in business. Crisp marks. Will he go the bomb? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Windhager has found some space. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. It was always his. Keeps it low. Hill working hard and presenting well. Kicks to centre wing. Windhager takes a beauty. You have to be tough to play this game. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. Steele chips to halfback. He's been accosted. That's commitment to the cause. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Marshall palms it down. Sinclair, Wood, Windhager, by hand. McRae. He's caught. Gets his kick despite the heat. Keeler. It's a hot footy.
Stoppage coming up on the wing.
Cameron with the tap. Pendlebury. Sinclair accepted the invitation. Honours the lead. The defence has fallen down. Quaynor gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Marshall takes an excellent grab. That's great footy. Can he finish it off?
He's batting at 100% so far.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
He should have had his second goal there. It's been a bright start from him.
Looking for a quick transition.
Frampton makes position. Lipinski. That's good work rate. Useful hand pass. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Cameron slaps it out. Side bottom. On the same page as his ruck. Quality delivery by foot. Dacos working hard and being rewarded. The Pies can build something here. Lipinski. Great body work.
What's he got on offer?
Dacos gets the kick away. Elliott, that's a big play.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Elliott, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
He might just be in for a big day.
One kick game again.
Cameron showing his skills. Allen.
Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Is anyone home?
Frampton is a rock in defence. Normally delivers. Dacos with a chance to run. That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. He might have thought about the corridor. Well played. Dacos. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
Marshall wins the tap. McRae. Steele. He didn't break stride. This is good ball movement. Just has to hit a target. Sharman gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
They've set up well for the kick in.
Frampton marks in the back pocket. Hill picking their way through. The Pies are out of trouble. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Searching kick. Sinclair
With a chance now. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
The umpire says he had no prior. Marshall wins it down. Side bottom. They'll need to limit his influence. He's hit up the lead.
What's he got on offer?
Alarm bells are ringing.
Golden opportunity here.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He can put them in front, and he does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Pies are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Cameron showing his skills. Side bottom. The midfield battle's so important. Elliott! He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Pies.
By 9.
Good ruck work. Side bottom.
It's not a fair fight.
He's wrapped up.
That's holding the footy.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Windhager. Marshall on a lead. Looking to get it down there quickly. Punched away. Houston. Can he find a teammate? McRae clears the area. Moore doesn't often waste it.
Punched that like he meant it.
It's a tough game.
The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
McRae works hard to present. Slick hands. Jones. Who's at home? Frampton continues to be a thorn in their side. Myercheck That's almost worth a kick. Dacos.
Hacking it forward. Hill. He's a real pocket rocket.
He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire will have it. Cameron gets his hand to it. Pendlebury. And out of play.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Good ruck work. McRae. That was almost handed to him.
A quick getaway wasn't possible. There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Heath wins it down. McRae. Windhager.
He's drawn a crowd.
Got to get it forward now. Long. Cameron takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Saints are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop.
The big men fly. Side bottom. Perryman.
What can he do with it?
Lipinski squeezes the kick. Hill. Terrific tackle.
No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
Heath wins it down. Sinclair. Long. One step ahead. Side bottom. Takes the mark and can extend the margin.
The Pies have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hasty with a chance to relieve the pressure. Slowing it down. They're moving the footy well here. Hasty. The kick is a poor one. The Pies look sharp early. Burns
Doing what he does best. No easy exit.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Who can get the clearance? Side bottom. Myercheck needs help. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Saints are in danger of being run over. Cameron gets his hand to it. Plenty of heat in this game. Perryman. The Pies
Would probably prefer to keep going here, but the siren is imminent.
The Pies get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Saints were listless in that first quarter and the coach was animated during the break, as you might expect. The midfielders aren't working hard enough, they aren't supporting each other enough, tackles aren't sticking, and they're generally reactive. Big improvements needed in this term.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Heath, the winner there. Cops some unwanted attention. Wood, they've got to get a wriggle on. Boxall, he's taken a beauty. Carroll can go back and shoot at goal.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be going out on the full. It is.
What can they build here? Frampton presents in space. Keeps it low. Honours the lead. The Pies are bringing great energy. Good work rate. Hill. Dacos has a vice-like grip.
He's been industrious.
Long has found some space. Can he hit a target? Dacos leading from the front. He's been busy so far.
Not on my watch, he says.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Heath wins it. Sinclair. Perryman gets to it first. Is this number 4 on the bounce? It surely is.
The Saints have to try something different or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Pies are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. The big men fly. Sinclair, Steele.
Got right on his back. That's a free. The Saints,
Not at their best so far. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Boxall gets there first. Carroll demanded the footy and got it.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
critical contest coming up. Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Dacos with the footy.
Gee, they're playing well.
Taking time to assess the options. Quality delivery by foot. Sizes up what's ahead. Good thinking and good execution too. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that.
What's he got on offer? The Saints
Need to make inroads soon. Houston, Carroll.
runs onto it. Big opportunity here. He puts it away and they're 6 points richer.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Saints
With a much-needed goal. The big men fly. Sinclair. They've put themselves under pressure. Normally delivers. Long.
Is anyone home?
Allen. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The Saints
Will need to respond. It's being put to them. Marshall smashes it out of there. Steele. Good hands. Windhager. He'll work all day.
when one tackle just won't do.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Marshall wins the tap. Some people can't kick that far. Wood.
He's been dispossessed.
Steele hunting the footy. Garcia marks. Will he go the bomb? Windhager has it within range.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
That's come off the instep and it's gone out on the full.
Got a little time here. Probing ball. Hill, a bit of a panicked handball. Howe collects the half volley. He's kicked it high. Myercheck takes a beauty. No wonder coaches go grey. Can he be the fire starter? Garcia can keep it moving. They desperately need a goal. They've opened them up here. Wilson, that's good work rate. McRae throws it on the boot.
The Saints
Looking dangerous.
The Saints are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Dacos heads wide with the kick in. Quaynor working hard and presenting well. Long,
Big tackle laid.
he's set upon. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Marshall
Has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. He's having a crack. It's online. He has absolutely flushed it.
Two goals each for the quarter. Marshall got his palm to it. Dacos, Pendlebury, Cameron getting involved. Allen, Myercheck had his name written all over it.
What's he got on offer?
Searching kick. Degoe is the man on the spot and he's marked.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
The Pies by 25. The big men fly. Dacos wins a hard ball. Pendlebury drives it inside the forward 50. Allen read it well and claims the mark.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Not a great kick.
One behind.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
He's off.
They cannot keep him quiet. Hasty marks in the back pocket.
And they're away.
Schoenmaker on a lead.
Good-looking kick. Moore spoils. You can't question his commitment. Kicks to space. That's a bit of a gift. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hill working hard and being rewarded. Elliott wins the contest hands down.
To put the icing on the cake.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. The big men fly. Steele just shoveled it out. Windhager. Wood with a chance to run. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Higgins banging to full forward. Carroll got to the right position and hung on.
From point-blank range.
Off target, that should have been a goal.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Dacos to bring it in. Quaynor
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
clever kick. Moore, the Pies, under great pressure. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Heath got his palm to it. Sinclair, Wood, that's a bit of a waste. And they're out of trouble. Hill, that one was always his. Crisp, all on his own.
They've found the magic formula.
DeGoey has charged into space, looking for some quick ball movement. Long
Tries to take them on and loses.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
gathers it cleanly on the wing. Who's at home? Garcia, that's a big play.
The Saints are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Trying to catch them out.
The Pies have winners everywhere. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Feeling the heat.
They're tackling with venom today.
The two big men do battle. Lipinski, Allen, Crisp. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Myercheck outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Membry, great body work.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Pies
Have taken control of it.
Marshall slaps it out. Managed to get a handball away. McRae, this is promising. Good penetration on the kick. Quaynor,
We've seen that before. The Saints continue to be second to the ball.
the Pies.
Would probably prefer to keep going here, but the siren is imminent.
Marshall showing his skills. Sinclair, McRae. Can he find a teammate? Schoenmaker, couldn't quite.
Half-time, and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Pies are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Marshall wins it. Steele. McRae. He's under close attention. He's got support. Side bottom. Perryman fighting hard. Crisp. Goes long. Elliott. Great hands there.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Touch and go. It's go.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team when their ball movement's as good as this. But the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
The Pies by 42. Long wins it out of the centre. Allen.
He's been accosted. They've bottled it up.
Marshall gets his hand to it. Sinclair. He'd like that one again. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Windhager in the right spot at the right time.
The Saints will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Marshall with a deft tap. McRae.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
Will have another ball up. Marshall with a deft tap. Sinclair. Perryman gets to it first. Can anyone take a mark? They're putting on a clinic.
He's batting at 100% so far.
He's given it a tug and missed.
We certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Looking for a quick transition.
Burns works hard to present. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Steele.
He steps over the line with a footy, and we've got a throw in.
Punch clear. Side bottom. Red at best. Windhager gets there first. Dacos cuts it off. The Pies can smell blood. Long has it within range.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
That is going very close, not close enough.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Good thinking and good execution too. Sinclair has found some space. Searching kick. Quality delivery by foot.
What's he got on offer?
Ignoring the corridor for now.
That's symptomatic of their malaise.
The Pies are red hot at the moment. Side bottom has marked in front of goal.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Leans back and drills it.
The Saints need to keep their percentage in the back of their mind here. It could end up taking a big hit.
The Pies have made a hot start to the second half. Cameron wins the tap. Side bottom. Perryman. He'll be annoyed by that. Doesn't often waste it. Honours the lead. McRae.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. No way through there, and they'll reset.
Cameron slaps it out. Perryman. Good tackle.
The Saints,
Clearance work is certainly not the reason they're behind on the scoreboard. It's been good today.
Cameron showing his skills. Allen closed him down. The umpire says he had no prior.
the Saints,
Haven't done much right, but at least they're tackling well.
The two big men do battle. McRae.
He's been a shining light.
Owens had it and lost it. Heath. Windhager steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Cameron showing his skills. Perryman blasts away. Wanganeen Malira went bang.
Hasty. Gravity wasn't his friend there. Well-weighted kick.
Burns can keep it moving. A chance to clear now. Perryman
Makes good contact.
Dacos takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The Pies having a good third term. Cameron with the tap. Dacos. Myercheck marks it centre half forward. What's he got on offer? Tries a safe ball. Membry probably too far out to score. Elliott attracted a crowd. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Cameron wins it. Allen.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Pies with 2 on the bounce. Cameron with a deft tap. Dacos. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Crisp. Windhager
Gives away a free for a high tackle.
That's skillful. DeGoey can just about go all the way. This is getting ugly. Long. Bangs it through.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Pies with 3 in a row now. They're playing well. Cameron with a deft tap. Dacos. Solid tackle. And we will do it all again. Cameron wins it down. McRae putting his body on the line. Side bottom.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Houston, what can he manufacture?
The Saints have been enormously disappointing. I don't think the coach has any answers from what I can see.
Cameron with the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. That hand pass was telegraphed. He'll be sore in the morning. Moore doesn't want to turn it over there. Sharman didn't need to be asked twice. Boxall, he's lost it. Big ball to be won here. Elliott, he's taken a beauty. Kicks to a contest. Wanganeen Malira making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Elliott demanded the footy and got it.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
He'll be filthy he let that one go to waste.
Trying to catch them out.
Burns with a chance to run.
The Saints might be about to start something.
Dacos
Takes an excellent grab.
They'll never hear the end of it if he kicks this.
It's a deep kick. Marshall was quick to judge the fall of that ball. Slowing it down. Sizes up what's ahead.
They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
The Pies continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
He should kick the goal, but that's gone horribly wrong. And he's hit the behind post. which was surely harder to do than kick the goal.
Windhager with a chance to relieve the pressure.
The Saints
Can build something here, and they're out of trouble. No one can mark. Membry, he's set upon. The Pies.
look like scoring every time they go forward.
Cameron palms it down. Perryman.
Runs to 45 and bangs it through.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Saints need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Side bottom. They desperately need a goal. Howe.
Is racking up spoils. Pollard. He's got it.
Full credit to him for putting that through the middle despite the tackle.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. The big men fly. Steele. It's a tough game.
They're tackling with venom today.
Cameron got his palm to it. Pendlebury. That's poor play. Heath
Getting involved.
Windhager. Steele. The Pies have won it back.
Taken to ground. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Cameron with a deft tap. Side bottom. Crisp. Good build-up. Dacos gets his kick despite the heat. Elliott, he's been a star today, and he's got it again.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
There's 5 points gone begging.
They've set up well for the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Wood works hard to present. Can he find a teammate? Membry got a fist in. McCreary. Lipinski under pressure.
The Saints continue to be second to the ball. The whistle's gone, and I think he knew it was coming.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Steele all on his own. Normally delivers. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Clever kick. Sharman hasn't seen a lot of it. McRae has it within range.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
He's kicking at his second, but he'll have to settle for one, at least for now.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
The Pies
Extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home.
now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Pies have looked $1 million, but they've been allowed to. The lack of pressure on them has been really hard to understand, and they are always going to cut you to ribbons if you don't bring pressure. In fact, they can do that anyway, but you're no chance if you're not prepared to work your tails off.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Heath palms it down. Steele, McRae, Windhager runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Good disciplined defence.
He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Trying to catch them out.
Quaynor working hard and being rewarded. Searching kick. They're a pleasure to watch. He hasn't been himself today. DeGoey read it well and claims the mark. Can he hit a target? Long. That's good work rate. Crisp has found some space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Boot to ball just in time.
The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Pendlebury. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work. Dacos, Allen, Pendlebury. Through the centre square he goes. Well played. They're toying with them now. Wanganeen Malira clears the area. McCreary just had to get it out. That's a dreadful hand pass. Not his finest moment. They've got them on the overlap. Windhager with the big fist. Crisp heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Pies have the first of the last quarter. Cameron has probably got the points at this stage. Perryman, who's at home?
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
McCreary, DeGoey, Pendlebury, does the crumbing. Desperate defence.
He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Cameron with a deft tap. Pendlebury, that was almost handed to him. Hacking it forward. Houston wins it back. Great mark. They're playing like champions. Allen in the clear. Into the pocket he goes. Crisp has pushed deep and can have a shot.
Just about a certainty.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
The Saints just haven't worked hard enough. It's as simple as that. They haven't given themselves a chance, and that'll be the most disappointing thing for them.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
The big men fly. Steele cops some unwanted attention.
They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up.
Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Pendlebury is a clearance beast. Side bottom.
Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He'll fancy his chances.
For a much-needed goal, and he has put it through.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Marshall wins it down. Sinclair, that's skillful. Windhager, he's done brilliantly. Quaynor went bang. Snap around the body, it's there!
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming.
Cameron wins the hit out. That's almost worth a kick. Couldn't burst through. Pendlebury, Crisp. This deserves a goal. Myercheck, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's batting at 100% so far.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Normal service has resumed.
The Pies, in this form, would challenge anybody. Cameron has got on top like Batman and Robin. Houston makes good contact. Steele, Hill takes the hand pass. It's been a dirty day for them, but there's something for their fans to cheer.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Three goals apiece this term. The big men fly. Steele, McRae,
He's been a shining light.
Windhager,
Houston will bail his team out again.
He's generally a good kick. Manages to find a teammate. Probing ball. They've opened them up here. Alarm bells are ringing. The Pies look well drilled. Crisp is in the clear and marks uncontested.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Saints will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Cameron showing his skills. Allen, he's stopped in his tracks. Throws it on the boot. Who's got the wheels? Sullivan. Wanganeen Malira spoils. Terrific forward pressure when one tackle just won't do. The Pies are giving them nothing. Cameron has had his measure today. Perryman, McCreary. He's kicked it like an arrow.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Pies with the past 2 goals. Good ruck work. Sinclair. He's been accosted. Schoenmaker playing for pride now. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Goes long. Quaynor is proving hard to pass. Lipinski. The Pies having a great patch. Tries a safe ball. Decides to go. Crisp. They're a big chance here. Elliott has a vice-like grip.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Hasty with a chance to relieve the pressure. Windhager.
They cannot keep him quiet.
That's a bit of a gift. What can they build here? Good work rate.
No sign of them dropping off.
Perryman can go back and shoot at goal.
The Pies have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
The Saints have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Pies are absolutely airborne at the moment. Punch clear. Side bottom. Perryman shaves the grass with that one. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Sinclair. Marshall. McRae. This is promising. Hill has it within range.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Kicks at goal, and that's ugly. He hasn't even scored. Kicks laterally. He'd like to have that one back.
Mistakes are perfectly acceptable, except for the ones made under no pressure. They'll never hear the end of it if he kicks this.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
They've wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
Trying to catch them out.
Gee, they're playing well. It's a dominant display. Sharman got a fist in. This will be touch and go.
He's got another one.
The Saints have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks?
Marshall wins it. Steele. They've put themselves under pressure.
The Saints continue to be second to the ball.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Membry punches it out of the ruck. Side bottom. Allen charges onto it. Long is hard to beat one-on-one. Drives it inside the forward 50. Perryman read it well and claims the mark.
To finish off the good work.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Looking for a quick transition. Hasty
Has found some space.
Wanganeen Malira.
Works hard to present. Picking their way through.
The Saints moving the ball well. Boxall.
Dangerous to leave on his own. Spearing pass. Heath marks on centre wing.
Boxall.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Degoe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Ignoring the corridor for now. Owens couldn't haul that one in. Quaynor
Runs onto it.
he's set upon. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Marshall showing his skills. Steele, Windhager,
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Dacos,
Scrounges a kick.
Elliott leading by example. How will the umpire see this?
We're close now to the final siren, and I think all parties will be pleased to hear it. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Hill
On centre wing is marked.
Windhager, McRae
With time,
crosses the paint. Good disciplined defence. The Pies are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy.
what were the main differences today, Half?
The Pies were able to get on top in both contested and uncontested ball, and that naturally translated into greater supply for their forwards, who duly kicked a winning score. It goes a long way if you're tough and fast, and this team checks both those boxes.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half.
Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us.